morning, Saugus. I'm Sophia Card, and today is Friday, September 24th. This is SNN. To celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, we thought we'd introduce you to Carolina Herrera. Carolina was born in Caracas, Venezuela in 1939. While rising to fame as a fashion designer, she started as a publicist for Italian fashion designer and family friend Emilio Pucci. After moving to New York in 1980, Carolina garnered attention for her unique, dramatic fashion style, leading to her designing her first clothing line in 1981. It gained instant popularity and has become a permanent fixture of the fashion world. During her career, Carolina managed to make the cover of Vogue magazine an impressive 7 times and design outfits for notable public figures like Nancy Reagan, Laura Bush, Michelle Obama, and Kate Middleton. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Now let's go to Mrs. Peterson-Henry for this week's principal message.
Good morning, Centurions. I don't know about you. Good morning, Centurions. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for the weekend. I wanted to chat with you about a couple of things. First of all, I wanted to remind you that we do have a Serenity Space on campus. This is our wellness center. If you would like to visit the Serenity Space, you can access the link on our Saugus High School website under the Wellness tab. This is a place where you can go if you need to talk with someone or just have a quiet time in a safe space. I also wanted to bring up campus cleanliness. Remember to throw away your trash at lunch and brunch and encourage your friends to do the same. Similarly, we all know that there is an issue with the bathrooms. We want your bathrooms to be clean and safe. So many of you are doing a great job focusing on your academics and not being caught up in dangerous and destructive trends. I'm asking you all to rise above this and be the wonderful Centurions we know that you are. Next week, SNN and some of your teachers will be addressing this issue in more depth. I really want to encourage you to take the high road, make good choices, and have pride in being a Centurion. Thirdly, you know I always encourage you to be connected and involved with Saugus High School. If you're interested in athletics, try out for a team. If you enjoy acting, singing, or playing an instrument, get involved in one of our fine art programs. We also have all sorts of clubs on campus. In fact, being able to have student-led clubs on campus is a protected right that high school students have in public school. We welcome all of our student-led clubs, and we are proud of the diversity our clubs reflect. Please remember that we are all Centurions, and each of us have many different beliefs, philosophies, and ideas. We all come through the gates each morning wearing our Saugus swag and ready to learn. We are all Centurions, and we are all part of Saugus High School. Remember to always be kind to each other. As a matter of fact, speaking of kindness, I would like to end this message with a Friday challenge for you. Do something kind on campus today. This can be saying hello to someone you don't know, asking your teacher or a staff member if they need help, throwing away trash for a friend, sending a positive text message for no reason, or handing out some compliments. You know that being kind to others makes other people feel good, and it makes you feel good too. Happy Friday, everyone. Enjoy your day. Now let's go to Matt Hollenbaugh with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Matt Hollenbaugh with your sports news. Today, girls tennis plays Ventura at Ventura. Varsity plays at 3. This is a bye week for football, which means they don't play today. That's all for me. After working at Saugus for more than 20 years, ASB Secretary Miss Warne will be retiring. Susie, this is for you.
Susie Warne has been in the Heart District for 30 years, and 20 of those years were dedicated to serving us at Saugus as our ASB Secretary. Her 3 kids, Amy, Amber, and Rustin, have all attended Saugus. Susie also helps any teacher who is familiar with ASB protocols, and no other ASB Secretary puts themselves into their job like her. Our proms, formals, and our ASB have always been the best in the district because, in large part, of her singular dedication to this school. The prom centerpieces, handmade by her and her daughter, will never be the same.
She brings a fun, loving, caring environment for students and for staff on this campus. She goes out of her way to make everyone feel welcome, make them feel that they belong here. She goes extra mile to pitch in wherever she needs to help with the kids. She makes posters if they need help making posters. She is very crafty. She has done a candy bar because she knows the kids love the candy bar. She knows what kind of candy she loves. She goes out and buys the candy that students want to eat. And she just goes above and beyond to help and make sure everyone knows that they belong here.
Above all else, she put Saugus above herself. She and her family, her 2 kids, are always here at dances, at games, at any event that ASB has anything to do with. Susie and the kids are there. They're Saugus blue through and through. And whoever takes her place have big shoes to fill. She's due for sainthood because we screw it up as teachers all the time. And I know that Susie right now is just going, yes, you do. And I know, and Susie, I'm sorry. I apologize for everybody. And I know that you're probably thinking, okay, now I don't have to listen to those guys screw up POs or fundraising forms again.
Susie is really the backbone of what we do. I like to say that the reason why it's such a great program is because of the great kids we have in Susie. And she is, in our staff meeting this morning, we talked about she's like the heartbeat of Saugus High School. So she's going to be very difficult to replace. She's like a mom and a grandma to all these kids, and that maternal, person on campus for a lot of these kids has been, really, really important for many of our kids.
That's one of the things that I think Susie excelled at, is she makes you feel appreciated. And if there's anything I want to come out of this interview and this segment is, before I get emotional, Susie, you couldn't be more appreciated. You are going to be missed terribly, and I wish you nothing but the best in retirement. But I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not goodbye, it's so long.
I just want to say that I will remember all the CATA conferences that we went to. You were my buddy for lots of the workshops that we went to, and we had so many great memories going to those workshops and the other activities that was there at the CATA conference, and the CATA for the students that we took there learning, and the mystery trips. I will always remember those. So thank you for those wonderful memories.
I've told you 1,000 times how much you mean to me and how much you mean to our program. I talked about it in our meeting this morning. You will be missed. I know I'm going to see you though, so I'm not too sad. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're going off and you're retiring, and I'm hoping you can relax now and just enjoy life. And I will see you soon.
We're going to miss you so much, Susie. Your presence on our campus has been huge, and even when you're gone, we're still going to remember the energy and the love that you brought to ASB, so thank you for that.
Thank you, Susie, for everything you've done for Saugus High School and everything you've done for me and ASB.
Thank you, Susie.
Thank you, Susie.
Thank you, Susie.
We thank you, Susie, for all of your years dedicated to this school.
Thank you, Miss Warren, for your service and dedication to Saugus High School. You may not be here every day, but you will always be in our hearts. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Sabrina der Estaphanian with the second half of today's show. Saugus Reach is hosting our guest speakers, Ms. Heinsohn, room Q1715 today. Today, Reach will be hosting a guest speaker from Sacra during periods 2 and 3. Saugus is hosting a blood drive on Tuesday, September 28th. Consent forms are required for students 16 through 18. Forms can be picked up or turned in at the ASB office or front office. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit the QR codes posted around campus. With every blood donation given, a free promotion item will be given. Due to recent vandalisms, the only bathroom open for boys starting next Monday will be the X and J building bathrooms. The only available bathrooms for boys and girls through the end of the week will be the X gym and S lecture bathrooms. That's all for today. I'm Sabrina der Estaphanian. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today. We are now taking song suggestions for SNN Radio. You can send your requests to Saugus News Today on Instagram. Have a great day and a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.